Good morning, VC. Hope everyone's doing good today. Very excited. I picked up some vinyl this morning. If you watched my last video, you know I have no money to buy vinyl because I just had to remodel my house. But this was way too good to pass up, so I bought it. So I'm sure when my wife sees the receipt for the debit card I used, she won't be real excited at me, but whatever. Anyway, as most of you know, that watch my channel, I live in a small town here in Texas. Don't really have any music store. Well, we have one music store, which is Hastings, which for people here in Texas, I'm not sure if they're, I think they're in other states too, but it's like a bookstore, a music store, video rental, video games. It's all kind of into one big store. Well, in the last year or so, maybe a little longer, they've been getting in like one or two pieces of new vinyl, and then I pretty much buy whatever they get in for the most part. They've got some new stuff now that I don't like some Kid Rock and stuff I don't listen to, but so they're still sitting there. But I think for the most part, I seem to be one of the main people who buy the vinyl from there, and so I had the day off today, so I thought, well, I didn't want to sit at home. I thought, well, I'll just go run and thumb through some books and look through some CDs and maybe pick up something cheap. And so anyway, probably about a month or two ago, they had this little section now, and they have some used vinyl. Most of it's been like weird German orchestra crap that I don't listen to because I'm kind of a metal guy. So actually, I am a metal guy. So anyway, when I was looking at the CDs, come around the corner, and there's this big section of vinyl now, a bigger section, and I thought, you know, the front ones were, most of them are old country things that I'm not really into, and there was some classical. Then I started digging, found a nice little stack of metal, and they were cheap, so anyway, real excited to get these. So some of these are duplicates, and I might be willing to trade off if somebody's looking for them, but anyway, we'll start off. First, I was real excited with my favorite bands, Motley Crue, a copy of Girls, Girls, Girls. All of these need to be kind of dusted off a little bit, but the vinyl all looks real good in most of them, and so you get that silly sticker off. Anyway, I already have this, but my copy is not nearly in this good a shape, and I paid way more than $4.99 for it. The insert's in real nice shape. And the vinyl itself, to me, pretty much looks unplayed, just a little dust on it. So I really like this record and love Motley Crue. So very excited to add that to my collection. Next up, I think I have this record. I'm almost positive I do, but I'll have to double check. But I couldn't leave it there, and that is Van Halen's Fair Warning. Again, in really nice condition. It has the original insert. And then, again, this vinyl looks really nice, just a little dusty. So, nothing I can't clean up. Next one I was really excited about finding, because I have it on CD, but been looking for the vinyl at a good price, and for $4.99, it's Patti Smith Group, the Patti Smith Group. So that's really cool. And again, pretty good shape. I think the vinyl looked pretty good, I believe. Yeah, again, a little dusty, but not a big deal. Next up is one I already have, but I couldn't leave this one either, especially for the price. Copy of Twisted Sisters, Under the Blade. The next one is another Twisted Sister, and this is Love is for Suckers. This one didn't have the sleeve or anything, and actually the record's just floating in here, which drives me crazy. But I do have inner sleeves and everything, so I'll get that cleaned up and it should be good to go. And this one is one I did not have in the collection, so I was excited to find that. course, being from Texas, I'm always collecting and picking up if I can find anything by ZZ Top. And I did not have this on vinyl. This one's a little bit faded, but I think the vinyl was in good shape. And then, you know what? Actually, I didn't even pull this vinyl out. I just grabbed it because it was ZZ Top. And I got the original sleeve, which is a nice cardboard sleeve. And the vinyl looks really nice. A little dusty, maybe a few scratches, but I think we'll be okay. Really cool custom labels on that. And I can't pronounce the name of this record, so I'm not even going to try. The next one was like the second record I found in the stack. And I have been looking for this for a while. And Doc's Records, the one I shop at all the time, actually has on their wall. This on their wall. I think they wanted $30 for it or whatever. I found this for $4.99. And as a huge Aussie collector, it's a great addition to my collection, which is the Live Mr. Crowley picture disc, which is in really nice shape, still in the shrink actually, for $4.99. There's that. And the other side. Sorry about the glare there. Anyway, super excited to get this. In fact, when I was checking out and I was talking to the, I think it was one of the managers, and I think one of the employees walked by and goes, "Oh, I just saw that. I was going to pick that up." And I was like, "Well, sorry, too late." So, but anyway, I was real excited. I was talking to the manager guy and noticed, they had such good stuff in today. And I said, "Is this going to be something that you're going to continue with?" And he said, "Definitely." He said that it'll be a weekly thing. They'll get a shipment each week of the used records. And I said, what day do you think they may come in? He said, they come in every Thursday. So, every Thursday I'll be hitting Hastings and see what else I can find. So, like I said, if there's some good stuff, I'm going to pick up probably duplicates. If there's duplicates I need, that I can pick up, and be more than happy to share them with any of the VC people for some VCLT to be sent out or whatever. So, anyway, super excited about that, and excited that Hastings was finally getting in some cool vinyl, because their CD selection is getting pretty sucky. Especially for a metal guy in a small town, not very good. So, I actually have a couple of things on order right now, which I wasn't supposed to order, but I did because it was such a good price. So, that will be in a coming video. It should be in the next week or two. I should be getting that stuff in. Before I forget, I had an old friend from high school contact me. I guess it's been about a month ago or so, via Facebook, and he said, he sees my posts. I'm always posting about music and, collecting vinyl and being at the vinyl stores, whatever. And so he said, "Hey, I know I have one piece of vinyl that I've had, since we were kids." And he said, he's just sitting around. He says, "I don't play the vinyl or anything." He said, "If you want it, I'll let you have it." And I said, "Sure." I said, "What do you have?" And he told me, and my mouth just dropped. I was like, "Oh my gosh." I was like, I would love to have that on vinyl. And so I said, he still lives in Texas. He lives here in Texas, but he lives, hours and hours away from where I live now, or where I live. And so when we grew up, he said, I may be passing through town for too long. He said, I feel better if I just personally deliver it to you, so, because we know how the mail is and stuff. And I said, "Hey, that's cool." So, last Friday, I was at work, and he sent me a text, said, "Hey, I'm coming through town, can I meet you somewhere?" I said, "Well, I'm at work." Told him where I work, said, "Come on by and drop it off and we'll visit for a minute." And so, he came by, and he actually gave me two pieces of vinyl. I'm going to show you one. The other one was a copy of Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon. It was real nice. Both the records were pretty dusty, cover-wise and vinyl-wise, but cleaned those bad boys up and got them sleeved up and everything. Great condition. As far as playing condition, the Pink Floyd one was, which it's over here because I've been playing it. I'm not going to show you. Everybody's seen the Pink Floyd record. So, anyway, that cover's in a little bit better shape than this other one. But to have this on vinyl, I was super excited to get. And that is Slayer's Show No Mercy. Again, the cover is worn, but of course it's 20 years old, 25 years old, whatever, so it's going to be a little worn. Here's the It has the original insert for the record and the lyrics. And like I said, the vinyl is not, so it needs to be cleaned a little more. I played it through. It does play, like I said, it's still got a lot of scratches and stuff, but that's okay. I'm excited to have it in my collection. This is actually my first Slayer on vinyl. I have most of their stuff on CD, but not on vinyl. And there's the label, the metal blade. See that? So anyway, that was two great additions to my vinyl collection, because I actually had the Pink Floyd. I've actually had a couple of copies through the years, and it's kind of a common record around here. So I've had people who live in the BC who live other places, I guess, who couldn't get a copy or whatever. Anyway, I traded them off, and so but it worked out great because I traded some stuff off and got a free copy. So real excited about that. The only other thing I have to show real quick is I am a huge Pantera fan, huge Phil Anselmo fan for that matter. Pretty much anything Phil does, I pick up, CD or vinyl, whatever I can get at the time. And they had a pre-order for the new Phil Anselmo and the Illegals record. It's called Walk Through Exits Only. And so I did the pre-order. And with the pre-order, you could choose. They had you can get black vinyl. They had some other color, I think. I don't remember. But then they had a limited 300 run of a splattered vinyl, and so that's what I got. Here's the inner gatefold. And let's see. It's real nice, like a cardboard type sleeve. And then the vinyl. It's like clear, and then it has the red and black splatter. Very cool. It has the custom labels. Let's see. There we go. I've played it. It sounds great. I actually even have it on CD too. I got the CD too, also for my car. It's a really good record. If you're expecting Pantera, it's not like Pantera are down, in my opinion. It does have elements of Pantera, but a little bit more, kind of a little bit of death metal to it, a little more aggression to it, and a different style. But anyway, I really enjoy it. I'm waiting for him to come through Texas. I didn't see any dates right now in Texas. He's doing a round, seems like. But if he comes to Texas and he's close by, we'll definitely have to go see him do this tour. So anyway, that is all I have to show right now. I may start having weekly updates a little more often if Hastings continues to get some great stuff in at good prices. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving comments. I've had several new subscribers, so thank you to all those, and thank you to all the ones who have been with me for the last year, actually. I think in August 3rd or 4th will be actually my 1-year anniversary, so I will I'll do some kind of little video to commemorate that. And so anyway, thanks, and I hope everybody has a great day.